Hello, I'm Claire from Creator the Ottaway, and I'm going to attempt to make a classic Christmas card. Classic Christmas card to me means greens and reds and a wreath. So I have cut my square so that it's slightly smaller than my card, and I'm going to be working on that. Now, I've no idea how this is going to come out. I haven't pre-planned anything. So I'm just going to give it a go. I've got a plastic glass. So I'm not very good with glasses. I break things. I'm going to draw a circle round in pencil. And I might find that this is too big. But that's going to be my guide for today's make. Now, classic, I am using cherry cobbler, real red, and I've got some greens. I'm not sure what I'm going to use, so I've got old olive, garden green, and sea soft foam. And sets that I've picked at the moment are Peace and Joy, because I quite like the holly and those leaves, although they're quite a sharp image. I quite like the little fir cone on there. Forever Fern, they're quite more watercolour leaves, so I might use those. And also there's some smaller holly and some bits in there that I might use. So I think I'm going to use Forever Fern to start with, to do a base colour. And because it's a small wreath, I'm going to use one of the small leaves out of the Forever Ferns. I'm using this one, and I'm going to use this sea soft foam. No, it's not. It is sea soft foam. Okay, so I think it will be fairly light that I can stamp a few times. Now, I have stolen this idea from my good friend Margaret, who actually demonstrated a much larger wreath to us in a team meeting. So this is thanks to her, and like I say, this may or may not work. Hers are absolutely beautiful. So I'm just going to get rid of all of the ink that's on my... I'm going to stamp off there because I want a background all the way around. I think already I'm feeling like I've overdone it. So that's that leaf. Now, decisions. Do I go with this leaf shape here? Do I stick with the watercolouring? Or do I go for this one? I quite like the fact that this has got 3 different leaves. So I think 3 different shapes. I think I'm going to go for that. So let's have a look. This one is not too dissimilar to the Forever Ferns. This one is much sharper image, and this one is more shaped leaves. I also want the berry, so I'm going to pull that out as well, and the holly leaves. So I'm going to pull those both out. And what I'm going to do is stick them to the front of the box so that I know where they are. Because in a minute, I'll be looking for them. I'll be going, where did I put that? That will go on there, and that will go on there. Now, I've used sea soft foam, so I'm going to change to, I think, old olive. Okay, let's see what old olive looks like. And I think I'm going to keep with a similar, no, let's be really bold and do this fern leaf. Now, I'm not sure if I want it dark. Oh, that is really dark. So I'm going to stamp off once, like that. And I'm still gonna, I'm gonna stamp off again. I'll bring that over so you can see me stamping off. So I've inked up the stamp and I've stamped once on my scrap piece of card by the side of me, and then I'm stamping on my pencil mark going round. Okay, so I've stamped off once, it's my pencil mark, stamped off once, that's my pencil mark. So that didn't come out particularly great, so I'm going to stamp off and do another one there, and then that's given me an idea to do that on all of them. So stamped off again once, but I'm following a circle, so ink it up, stamp it off. There, that's a bit tighter than I wanted it. There, and then I'm back to the beginning again. Let's fill in the gap there. So I don't want the white showing. That's all I can hear in my head, Margaret saying. Okay. I'm not sure that I'm liking this. Okay, so that's that leaf. Now I've got a feeling that the hardest bit with doing something like this is stopping. So I'm going to change that to a different leaf. Okay, and this time I'm going to do this sprig, which is slightly more rounded, and I'm going to do it in the darker green. Okay, so this is garden green this time. Now let's see how dark that is. Ooh, that is very dark. So if I stamped off once and then put it on, what does that look like? So stamp off one, stamp off one. Oh, my stamping is rubbish. Let's see if I can get that back over the top of that. Sort of, that'll do. I don't think I'm picking up enough ink. Okay, let's see on this one, so probably about here. Okay, and one more, because I've sort of done 5, haven't I? I've done each leaf about 5 times. So, what do you think so far? Yeah? Okay, now I think might be time to add some, oh, let's clean that stamp off. Add that little fir cone to see what that looks like. It might be too small for this. Let's have a look. Okay, so it's that, which actually is bigger than you think it's going to be. So that one, I think let's do it in cinnamon cider. So this is one of the new in colours. Right, I'm not sure which way round this is going to go, so let's have a look. Oh, that's very dark as well. Although, maybe you need a bit of darkness. Let's put that. Let's do one there. One there. Ah, can you see what happened? Where I'm pressing down, it's giving me that edge round. So I need to be careful not to press down too much. Okay, and I'm going to turn it around a bit, like that. Turn that around there. Three. Feel like I want to put one there. Oh, I've done the same there, but I can cover that up. And I'm going to just get that off with my finger because I think it's going to do the same. So that's there. So that's added those little fir cones. Now I feel like I need to add the red berries. So the red berries from this set, and I'm going to go with cherry cobbler, I think. Let's have a look. Oh, let's put these away, because what will happen is I will put my stamp in the wrong colour and then be really upset. So this is cherry cobbler, and this block is far too big, but let's have a look. So I put those there. Oh, nice. Is that rather pleasing to the eye? I want them to stick out, so I'm going to put them in there, and then again there, and I'm going to put some there and some there. Oh, so be careful of that because my block's too big. Where do I want that? I want one there and one here, I think. So I've gone over more on this side than I have this, but that's okay. I can live with that. Right, now to go with my red berries, I need the holly. But what colour? I think I'm going to go back to the old olive, but maybe just do it without Stampin' Up. Let's get rid of that one again. Okay, so, okay. Oh, do I test it? It is quite dark. Let's do one. Oh, that is very dark. Let's do some overlapping as well while we're there. So that can go there, and then that will be there. This will be here, and here. Can you see? It gives different depth to your picture. There's another berry here. And then there's another one here. Okay, and then there's one more I haven't done. Oh, I have done. I've done that one, that one. This one. I'm actually going to do that there. Okay. And I'm going to come round again because I like the inside to look busy. Okay, now that's far from perfect, card, I actually quite like it. I'm just going to fill in the gaps now. So you say what gaps, but there's bits of white here and bits of white there. So I think I might go back over that with this one again and the sea soft foam. And I'm taking some of the ink off because I don't want it to be strong. I know it looks like I'm just stamping all over the show, which I actually am, but I'm just filling in all the white bits while still making it look like a wreath. I'm just going to do one there because I feel like that's missing something. Right, I'm going to stop. Stop. So that's my wreath. Now what else does it need? I feel like it needs a bow and I feel like it needs a sentiment in the middle. Okay, so where's my card? I'm just going to turn that over in case there's any ink on it. That's going to be my card. That's going to go on there. Just like that, just very plain. And what sentiment? Let's have a look here. So this one's got friends and family are the truest gift of Christmas. That might be quite nice. I quite like that. Okay. What will that look like in the middle if I raised it up? Yep, that looks quite nice. So which colour? Oh, now I need a bigger block. And punch. Maybe that punch, that block. And what colour sentiment should we do? Should we have red? Red's quite nice. We had cherry cobbler before. Should we do it in cherry cobbler? Oh, we also need a bit of white card. Hang on. Let's move that over a little bit. Right, where's my scrap bin? Must be a bit of white card in there. Definitely got some. I don't have to worry about lining this up too much because I'm going to punch it out afterwards. Oh, look at that. Look how crisp that is. Okay, let's move those out the way. Feeling like it needs a little bit of gold. Sure, we must have some gold around here somewhere. Okay, so I'm just going to punch that out. I think that's about right. Does it look straight? Okay, so that's that. I'm just going to shape that slightly because I want it to bend round like that. A bit of green ribbon on the bottom, or a bit of this ribbon. I think the sparkly one looks best, and I've got some little gold stars as well, so we can make that tie in together. So let's do this bow. and do one. So I'm just making 2 loops, forming it into a bow. Just pulling it tight till I'm happy. Maybe a smaller loops, but bigger. How's that? That'll do. That to go down a bit like that. Okay, so dimensionals, that's what I need now. Have I got some in the drawer next to me? Somewhere in here. Oh, it's a new packet. Oh, lethal opening a new packet. Okay. Only because I think, oh, I've got loads of them, and then I use more than I really need. So I want this to stand out in the middle. So I'm actually going to layer up my dimensionals because I want them to be raised up. So I'm just putting one on top of another, like that. And then that will go on there, like that. Then I need to stick that on there. But let's put this on first. So I actually think I'm going to put those on dimensionals as well. See, I told you, new pack of dimensionals. Oh, let's use them all up in one go. Why not? Means you have to put another order in. And then you end up with more goodies you love. Okay, so I've just stuck them all over. Hopefully we will end up with a classic looking Christmas card. That's just a bit of fun. Really quick make. Okay, let's put the ribbon on next. So I'm going to need a glue dot for that. Or one of these little squares. Let's put one of those on. So let's put that. That might be too big actually to see. Okay, there's that. And some stars. Not sure about the stars. They'll be fine. I feel like that's not in the right place. Put that there. Move that round to there. Move that round to there. Okay. Lovely. There you go. There's my card for this week's challenge. Let's press that down there. One classic Christmas card. Thanks for watching. Bye.